Hello, and welcome to the 2024 Laboratory Self-Audit Introduction Guide, presented by the Department of Environmental Health and Safety's Laboratory Safety Office. EHS is part of the Division of Operations and Safety here at Florida International University. My name is Victoria, and I am the LSA Program Coordinator. Let's dive right in. In this video, we will cover the purpose and benefits of the LSA, then the participation requirements, and some support features we have provided to help you before submitting the LSA. Lastly, we will cover the LSA process. The LSA is essential to our commitment to safety and regulatory compliance at FIU. It is a mandatory self-inspection program created to foster a proactive approach to safety and regulatory compliance. It also promotes understanding and individual accountability. Initially, the LSA was designed for FIU's laboratory community, but it has now expanded to include different types of locations. Don't worry, we have created a support feature to help you determine whether you are required to submit an LSA or not, which we will cover shortly. The LSA program is based on various federal, state, and local regulations, as well as university policies and procedures. The LSA works alongside the annual inspections and regulated hazard inspections conducted by EHS. It helps you understand the basic requirements, including administrative protocols, safety controls, and adherence to regulations. The LSA is designed to promote a proactive mindset to increase awareness and enhance safety. It encourages you to assess your space and identify any gaps or areas of improvement in administrative controls, hazard management, and operating procedures. Additionally, the LSA aims to reduce incidents, injuries, and violations by emphasizing the importance of effectively communicating expectations to all occupants of the space. This is crucial for increasing awareness and enhancing safety in the working and learning environment. Let's move on to the LSA participation requirements. Participation in the LSA is mandatory for locations based on the classification of the space or the presence of regulated hazards. If you're an academic or research laboratory, a laboratory support space, a hazardous storage area, or a stockroom, you will need to submit an LSA. If your space is not classified as one of those, but your space manages, stores, or uses one or more regulated hazards, then you will be required to submit an LSA as well. One of the support resources EHS has provided is the 2024 LSA Determination Survey to help you figure out if an LSA is required for your space or not. It can be found on our LSA webpage. It is mobile friendly, so you can scan this QR code to be taken to the survey. It asks a maximum of 3 questions. The survey is completely anonymous and it is not linked to the LSA at all. Now let's talk about room types. There is an important distinction between rooms and annexes, so let's cover them. A room is an enclosed space with direct access to the hallway. It requires an LSA. An annex, however, is a room within a room. It does not have direct access to the hallway. These rooms do not require an LSA. However, whatever hazards or operations are conducted within the space must be included in the room's LSA. Now let's cover shared spaces and open concept. If there is a room with multiple groups in the space, this is referred to as a shared space. Then each group must submit separate LSAs. Similarly are open concepts, which are rooms with multiple room numbers that are connected with no barriers between them. Usually the room numbers indicate different bays or working stations. If there are 2 or more groups in the space, then all the groups within the space must submit LSAs. This is because each group is responsible for the safety of their people and managing the operations for their areas by ensuring that proper administrative protocols and safety controls are in place to reduce risk and ensure safe working and learning environments. Let's clarify who can participate. Authorized participants are FIU employees only. The PI or academic lab manager is responsible for either completing the LSA or assigning it to someone within their group. If students, volunteers, and interns are in the group, they are still not permitted to participate in the LSA. This is to safeguard personal identifiable information and adhere to the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act. Submissions from students, volunteers, and interns are unauthorized and will be deleted. Moving on to support features. To streamline the process of submitting the LSA, we have provided several support resources and features. We previously covered the 2024 LSA Determination Survey, but we also have the LSA Preview, which is a PDF copy of the LSA showing every single question, the explanations under the questions, the support links that are provided, all the choices that you will be able to select, and all the conditional triggers for each question. This gives you an idea of all the questions asked in the LSA. Please remember that according to the choices that you select, some questions or entire sections will not be asked of you. Also, we have the LSA checklist. It's a condensed version of the questions in a checklist style for quick safety walkthroughs. Use this before commencing the LSA or throughout the year to ensure compliance. Let's get into the LSA process. We're going to discuss the timeline and how to access the LSA, then the submission and confirmation process, and lastly, feedback. The LSA will be open for 3 months. It will become available August 1st and end on October 31st. As always, it is accessed through our website. First, go to ehs.fiu.edu. Then on the tab, select Safety Programs. Then select Laboratory and either click the LSA link or scroll down to the LSA section. As always, you will be required to use your FIU single sign-on credentials to access the LSA. Remember, timely completion is crucial to avoid the escalation process. The LSA survey utilizes conditional triggers. It has a few drop-off points that will end the LSA early if specific conditions are not met. Additionally, it will only display applicable questions based on your choices and selections. Once you have completed the LSA, you will receive an automated email confirming your submission. The email contains a report summary that provides every question and answer. Additionally, there will be a link to the feedback survey. We read every comment and use it to improve the process. The feedback survey is completely anonymous. There is no connection between the feedback survey, your email, or the LSA. So please take some time to fill it out. If you do not receive this confirmation email, please reach out. And that is it. We have reached the end of this video. Here's my contact information. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns. Thank you for your commitment to safety and compliance, and thank you for watching until the end. Have a great day. Bye.